during the current pandemic, it's in a limited capacity. As the Dark Lane demo tapes are not an entirely new project per se, really more a collection of demos, obviously, and a bunch of tracks that have been floating around the internet in some capacity for a little while now. Now, if this sounds familiar, that's because this is basically what Drake just did on his 2019 Care Package project, which was an hour and 14 minutes of extra tracks and resurfaced cuts that span back to some of Drake's earliest records. It's been like 2 years now since the release of Drake's last major record, Scorpion, and he has kept his fans fed on basically 2 projects of just leftovers. I mean, good for him that he can do that Drake is such a cultural force that he can drop nearly anything and it will do numbers. Point proven when he put out 2C Slide a few weeks ago, and it debuted at #1 despite being one of his most demo-quality singles ever. But take Drake's influence along with the smart marketing strategy to force the song into a TikTok phenomenon, of course it's gonna hit. That being said, there's only so much credit you can give to Drake for how he disseminates his music. In one breath, while it is nice that Drake is honest enough to label this as demos, simultaneously he could just be getting fans to lower their guard on this project and not have high expectations because, it's not like his most finished stuff, let's just take it for what it is. And while I'm not expecting the most detailed production on this thing, the best engineering, the most features either, if the writing is on point, I suppose this will at least be listenable and...
So instead of having coilovers, which is usually always the best option...
somewhere where no one could find you, mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you, Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, a different environment, because you got desires. Did R. Kelly ghostwrite this for you? What the fuck? This is like some serious grooming shit. You're trying to take someone... really have fun song, and it comes through. We then get Pain 1993 featuring Playboy Cardi. Drake is attempting to adhere to the somewhat minimal trippy traps. In just these when he writes this type of shit, dropping these types of references. You're matching with other rappers, and then also is just like time flies, underwritten, underproduced. There's also a really persistent layer of like distortion and static hanging in the background on it for what reason I don't know. Are you like trying to be Tyler the Creator with Igor and the record static? What? It really adds nothing to this track that already has nothing going for it. And then we get Demons and War, which both are incredible turnoffs for me for the same reason that Drake is essentially trying to capture and sounds. He tends to hop on them. When you were doing your fake patch for project after project, are you falling over themselves? Be like.